All right, just want to make a quick video here. Justinia, my 11th attorney, has absolutely failed me. This right here is Amber, my 8th attorney, who, in retaliation for filing a bar complaint against her, went ahead and told the judge that I need a psychological evaluation. This woman is a criminal. She's a double felon, and she's on drugs. I told the judge that. He didn't want to hear it. So he issued 2 competency evaluations on me. Because this woman that's on drugs, that has 2 criminal felony charges, want to retaliate against me? Yeah, on the above listed date and time, the defendant's husband violently beat their 3.5-year-old daughter while they were inside their home. The home listed above the address. The defendant's husband entered their daughter's bedroom and attacked the child. The child was screaming and had numerous visible injuries on her body. And if you look at the charges, it says there's 2 counts of child neglect without great bodily harm. She's got visible injuries. Her husband did this before, and the prosecutor dropped the charges against him. And then he did this a month later. The defendant entered the bedroom during the attack and aided the child momentarily before putting her back into her bed. The defendant's husband entered the child's bedroom as soon as the defendant exited and proceeded to violently attack the child once again. During the beating, the husband and the child were screaming loud enough for a neighbor to hear the attack and call 911. At no time did the defendant, who is the child's mother, make any attempt to stop this brutal attack or protect her child. The entire incident was captured on the defendant's interior home surveillance cameras. After law enforcement arrived on scene, the defendant, my lawyer, Pamber, was brought to the ER 24/7 in Lutz for a medical evaluation, and she tested positive for MDMA and amphetamines. She's on meth. And the judge is going to take her word for it? This woman with two criminal felony charges on drugs, MDMA and amphetamines. This is the woman that kicked off this whole mental health psychological evaluation on me. These people are absolutely insane. And Justinia, let this sit. She's gonna let this happen. Because she's too busy to call me back. She's not going to fight this judge's order that she knows is BS, because all these people are in cahoots. They all protect themselves. I knew that Amber was on drugs. I knew she was a nutcase. I knew she had mental health problems. And the judge I'll just let it slide. But yeah, so I filed a bar complaint because of her behavior, because she's an unhinged lunatic drug addict. So she misfeases the court to throw a huge wrench in my trial. This is a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. You can't trust any of these people. They're all psychotic. They're all unhinged. But there you go. My lawyer, my 8th attorney, after law enforcement arrived on scene, the defendant right here, Amber Hambrecht, tested positive for MDMA and amphetamines. Public defenders on drugs representing me, making my case worse, sabotaging my case, and then my 11th attorney doing nothing about it. So yeah, I get to file bar complaints all day and prepare for a psychological eval that a meth head had ordered for me. Tell the judge about it. This woman's a criminal. This woman has worse charges than I do, and he don't care. This good old Frank Gray. He needs to be debenched. He needs to be in prison.